This week, I'm really feeling like it would be good to do a message for what's not working. What's not working for you right now. Basically what you need to let go of or something needs to change, right? And then I'm gonna do a card for what is working. What's going well for you? What are you maybe overlooking? Maybe, sometimes we forget to pat ourselves on the back when things are going right, when things are going well. Okay, so, and then I'll have an overall message too, but, we just had full moon. Always a good time to really look at what we need to celebrate and have gratitude, what's going well for us. Okay, so let's focus on that. I'm going to pull from Chakra Wisdom Tarot, and then I'll also pull from Soul Biz Goddess. Okay. All right. How was everyone's weekend? If you celebrate Easter, I hope you had a happy Easter. Okay. I don't know if I can see comments today or not. Not sure. It's been finicky lately. All right. So what's not working and what is working? These cards are so pretty. Love, love, love them. So colorful. All right. Okay, Six of Cups. Okay. All right, so we have Six of Cups for what's not working. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is really connected to, how do I say this? Like, those things you aren't saying. I feel like this message just came up like 2 weeks ago too when I was doing this. So kind of a similar message, but just like there's something you're not speaking, like quite, you're not quite there yet. Like anytime there's conflict or confrontation, or even like if you're getting in your head about like a conversation that might take place, like you're worrying into the future of what's going to happen, like what is someone going to say, or am I going to be put in this position where there's something I don't want to talk about, or it's hard for me to be honest, or I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Okay, so it's just asking you to really reflect on what emotions you're feeling in that state. Like why, what is it making you feel when you can't feel, like when it's so hard to say what you really want to say? And instead of focusing, it almost feels like instead of focusing on what you're going to say or what you're thinking, it's like come back to your body, really feel in your body. What is it that you're like feeling into the emotion of why is it hard to say this? Okay, does that make sense? All right, okay. And then what's working? We have the Sun card, okay? I feel like this is letting you know, like you really, I feel like this is really connected to your self-worth. Like there is a part of you that is really, really starting to value yourself more. Like you're starting to feel like you deserve more, right? For so long, you wanted to feel deserving. It's like you didn't even realize that there was this level of worthy and deserving that you didn't feel. Like you wanted to feel it, but it's like you have shifted into this space where you actually do love yourself more. Okay, so acknowledge that. You love yourself more now than you did, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago, 2 years ago, whatever it is. So it's just asking you, like, acknowledge that, okay? Really let yourself feel that, okay? Because that's so key too with being confident, right? Like if you want to be confident online in your business, showing up for people, the best way, like lately I've felt like my number one tip for people for being more confident in yourself and showing up as your true self online is to have that relationship with yourself. Get to know yourself, love yourself, know your worth, okay? All right? That is, when you can connect to that, that is how you're going to show up, okay? That is what's going to give you the confidence. It comes from inside, okay? All right, so let's do one more card just as an overall message. Overall message. I need some water. Definitely need to drink more water today. Oh, I love this. Ground, ground, ground. Okay, I was actually just going to make a TikTok video about grounding. I was trying to finish it up before I got on here live, and I didn't quite have time to finish editing it. So it's like, oh, yeah, that message of grounding was like already coming through today. So like, before I read the message, like just, and this is what I was going to talk about on my little video that I haven't made yet, but just that reminder to you guys, if you're having a hard time connecting emotionally or spiritually, like these upper chakras, right? If it's hard to connect, you probably need to ground, okay? Because the only way for you to connect more spiritually and to really allow your intuition to come through more strongly, to really feel your feelings, you've got to ground first. So many people are trying to skip steps, right? Like you want to meditate, you want to have, I mean, you could do a grounding meditation, but like when you're trying to meditate to connect with, you know, the cosmos or your angels or God or whatever it is, it's going to be really hard to do that if you're not grounded first. Like when you ground first, it's so much easier to connect. Okay, so just reminding you to ground. All right, and if you're new to grounding, you know, take a walk, spend time in nature, visualize roots coming out of your feet into the ground. Go on YouTube, search grounding meditations, find a grounding meditation. There's so many ways. And anyone watching the replay, you're more than welcome. Like if live or on the replay, like share in the comments. Tell us like what are your favorite ways to ground, because there are so many ways. I'm just sharing a few. Even some of the foods you eat, like some really grounding foods. Of course, listen to your body and based on your, you know, your nutrition. But like almonds, potatoes, you know, there's lots of grounding foods even that can help. Okay. All right. So I'm going to read this. Offload some of that energy, goddess. You've been immersed in a lot of energy that's not yours, and it's weighing down your spirit. Go for a barefoot walk on the grass. Touch some soil, hug a tree, or bathe in a pool of water. Okay, there's some other suggestions for you. Call on Mama Earth to ground you by unloading all of that unwanted energy. You'll know it's time for grounding whenever you start to feel anxious, jittery, or unfocused. As an empath, healer, sensitive being, it's important for you to have a daily grounding practice so you can clear your energy space. By getting rid of the energy you don't want, you make room for the energy you do want. The mantra is, I easily offload unserving energy now. I'm going to read that one more time. So say this out loud if you feel led to, okay? I easily offload unserving energy now. Okay? All right, I hope this gives you some good guidance for the week. You're doing great. Remember to ground. I do have a new offer that I just made, so I will post that in the comments as well, but I do have a mini session. If you need help gaining the confidence to be seen online, if you feel like you're ready to start and you just need some guidance to put yourself out there and get your next action step, discover what's maybe holding you back, that part of yourself that wants to come out and be seen and you know you're meant to help others, then this would be a perfect mini session for you. Okay, so take care, have a good week, and I will put that link below, and I will see you next Monday, same time. All right, have a good week.